Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to Guitar Paradiso. I am Pete.
I'm Mick, hello.
What are we looking at today?
Well, shirts really.
Shirts really, mainly Tom Selleck.
Well, to be honest, he completely outshirted me last week, so I thought.
So you got some ladies, some cocktail drinks.
Down to TK Maxx.
But we do need some more colour on that next time.
We need some more shirts.
Yeah.
So,
shirts is what this
if
show...
there's any purveyors of gruesome shirts out there,
send them in.
Of the Paradise. Paradise is the theme.
Yeah.
Send them in.
Send them to Andertons.
Yeah.
Address them to the captain or to us. Yeah. And then we will wear them in this show.
We might have started something we can't stop there, but
yeah, but that would be fun though, wouldn't it? Let's why not? Mind you, we will have the option not to wear them.
Yeah, and if we don't wear them, we'll try and actually we're digging ourselves a massive hole here.
No, it doesn't matter.
Don't send us any shirts.
Cool things we'll wear, not so cool things we won't.
We've fallen down there already.
Exactly. We're wearing this already, so there we are. So anyway, we are going to talk about some Gibsons today.
We ought to.
We should before we start talking too much about shirt. We don't know anything about shirts really.
So either we've expanded or these guitars aren't quite as big as they should be.
Yeah, that could be the reason. But then I'm looking just behind us here, and then there's something there that looks a little bit familiar to all of us.
So while I hold this up, Pete will tell the story.
So what we have is this is a 345, and as you can see. This one is a slightly smaller, that's a 349. So I don't really know the story about it. Well, you are the Gibson expert, but...
No, well, okay, so I didn't know this until about 5 minutes ago, walking around the shop while we were finding guitars. So, a few years back, Gibson brought out the ES-339, which is like a scaled down 335 for people who perhaps don't want to deal with the big body size and who probably want the more focused tone of a smaller body guitar. Yeah. So 339... Yeah. Equates to 335. Yeah. 359 equates to a 355. So with the bound headstock, bound
sort of custom
fingerboard and block inlays and all the rest of it. Yeah. And for the first time, 349, which equates to the kind of spec you'd find on an ES-345. That's the point.
With the inlays.
Yeah, double parallelogram inlays, bound fingerboard. No bound headstock, gold hardware.
Gold hardware, yeah.
So there we are.
But this one here is then a limited edition walnut finish. So there's only 50 of those made, and this is one of them here. That is that Mick's got here. This is the. You can see it's a similar color. It's a little bit off. It's not completely the same color red. They're a little bit off, but this is basically that in a smaller version.
So they're made at Gibson Memphis, which is where most of the semi-hollow body guitars are made, and hollow body guitars. Yep. They have the Gibson MHS, Memphis Historical Spec humbuckers. Yep. Gibson Custom, Gibson USA, and Gibson Memphis all have their own versions of PAF style, vintagey type humbuckers. And as we've said in videos before, asymmetrically wound coils, not wax potted, so they're pretty vintage in character.
As close as you can get to an original, pickup, and that's it actually fits really nicely because I've got a 335 as well. So a lot of people have, but it gets really big when you're sitting with it, or standing with it for that matter. I'm not a very tall person. What am I, 5'9" or something? So a 335 or 3. They do seem quite big on you, and they do feel quite big on you. It's not that they're that much heavier, but it's a big guitar to sort of. This feels really nice on them. Yeah,
same construction. So laminate maple, top, back, and sides. It's maple, poplar, maple, and a solid maple centre block.
Yeah, and bone knot and vintage. It aids everything. Sort of aids the yellow stuff here. Yep. So now I'm just looking at something here. Maybe you can tell me. I'm seeing a little switch on the on the biggin.
Yes.
Why do you think, or what is that, and why do you think it's not on here?
That's a varitone switch. So that has
switch.
Different different tones. It kind of gets hollower and hollower and hollower as you move it around, and it's not on here, so we shall talk about it no more, Pete.
Exactly.
Right, so these are exactly the same guitars apart from the colour, same pickups, same pots and all of that. I've got a Tone King Royalist 45 here, which is essentially a Marshall style amp. Pete's got Fender Hot Rod Deluxe, which is obviously a Fender style amp.
Yep.
So let's go for some neck pickup clean tone with a Marshall style amp. I've also got some reverb in the loop of that amp. So. Nice, pretty warm.
That's really nice and really
I bet
warm.
if you rolled a bit of the tone off. Middle position. Yeah, that's to me that's real kind of Gibson semi territory. So if you then take the neck pickup down a bit.
Yeah.
If you add overdrive to that.
That's nice, but it's got that hollow tone, doesn't it? From
British
from
blues.
the bigger, the bigger one has as well. It still sort of retains that.
Yeah,
tone,
we'll compare them directly in a sec.
Yeah.
So then, bridge pickup probably going to be a little bit spiky sounding, no overdrive. Yeah.
Oh, I do like that amp as well. Whoa.
Does it's combination of
things.
humbuckers and a Marshall style amp. I keep calling it a Marshall style amp. It's a Tone King Royalist 45.
Yeah, exactly. So we should.
So
Anyway.
very basic sounds.
Yeah.
So what about?
And I've got it straight in the Fender amp on a clean sound, a bit of reverb from the amp, and this is the clean tone on the neck pickup. Much more clean because of the amp as well. Middle position. And bridge. Bit of overdrive.
So I was going to say, you've got
a full tone Plim series.
which has got more overdrive than the setting I had using the Stax Master.
Yeah, I've taken the sustain down a bit, so
Okay.
it's not that driven, but let's see what it does. Still kind of, So nice. That was a little. I adjusted the volume a little bit on that. Still full undertone here. Middle pickup. Middle position. Jesus, it's late. And what did you do there? You rolled some top.
Yeah, but
The front pickup off a bit.
it's what Clapton used to do with his 335.
But there you go. So
that's how he used to have it set.
Trick of the day.
Yeah.
Bridge. actually, this feels really nice to play. I'm getting a good vibe from this.
Has yours got quite a meaty neck?
No, it's you feel my neck a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, this one's bigger, definitely. A little bit bigger.
Yeah, it is a little bit bigger.
Tiny bit.
Tiny little bit.
Yeah.
But see, that sort of stuff, when it is stuff that is made, then they're not always the same.
No, not always exactly the same.
You have to feel your way to the good guitar anyway.
So, of course, what we really want to know is what's the difference in sound between the 349 and the 345?
Yeah.
Isn't it? That's
what
really
do you get
what we
more when you buy something, or are you giving something away? Are you losing out on some bits and pieces?
So, we're by the power of magic, we're going to put an AB box in line, play both guitars, and switch between them so you can hear.
I'm going to snap my magic fingers. There we go. Hey!
Amazing.
Amazing.
Right, so to explain what's happening, we're going into an AB box.
Yep.
And then through those two pedals that you can see
into
the Fender
amp.
Hot Rod Deluxe. So it's the same guitar. So
where do you want to start?
You be Captain Switcher.
Okay. So would you like to start, sir?
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to play an E major, a G, and an A.
Okay. What pickups are you going to be on?
Bridge pickup.
I'm going to do the same. Full whack on everything.
Should we try this?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds brighter?
It sounds brighter. It sounds...
Is that because of these, do you think?
That's exactly what I was thinking, to be honest. I thought that nylon might dull it, not dull it, that might be the wrong word, but maybe sort of dial the tone down a bit. You know what I mean?
Well, there's a way we can check that. Magic fingers.
There you go. Wow! Hey! Look at that. That's a shirt.
Okay, so the reason we've done that is because this one has... Are they bone or are they nylon? They're nylon, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that one's got nylon saddles as well.
So these now.
Ready?
I think this is definitely, that other one definitely sounds brighter than this one does. Whether that is to do with this or the finish or these two sound more similar to me. Try again.
Should we go to the neck pickup?
Let's go to the neck pickup.
How about some sort of
fingerstyling. What? Are you in G? Sorry. Here we go. It's very close.
Okay.
I say. Try some. So it doesn't drive.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Bridge pickup.
It's very similar, but actually, I think we talked about this before. Fingers also play, you know, how you approach the guitar. When you pick it, we both got different picks, haven't we? You've got, actually...
They're made out of the same stuff, though.
They're made out of the same stuff, yeah, all text, but still, it is how you attack the guitar.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sound like you as well, you know.
But they don't sound, I mean, the guitars don't sound radically different.
No, it's not like you think...
bit different.
It's not like you think, oh, that's much bigger body, that's got much more tone, that's much bigger body, it's got much more this or that, or it doesn't, to me, they're very, very similar, in the room anyway. I don't know how you can hear it out there, but we also recommend put some headphones on or listen to some proper speakers when we do these things so you can listen to it in full HD and all that, so. But that is, yeah. So we do a middle, quick do a middle thing, middle position.
You can choose to sort of lick this time, don't play anything too hard.
Okay, some E here. enough, I can hear that now. I can hear quite a much bigger difference. Or is that just me?
No, I can hear more hollowness.
There's more hollowness. There's more body, basically.
Yeah, which sounds a bit convenient, but
yeah, but then you can hear it.
I think the final thing to do is to get a load of drive. Because I think one of the benefits of the smaller body, obviously a bigger proportion of the guitar is centre block.
Yeah.
So get a load of drive on.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's put the sustain up, see what happens.
By the way, throughout all of this, I've just got the varitone in the kind of off position.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't have one.
Yeah,
so.
good. Okay, so I'm going the back. So that was a different way. It was a different place where it feeded back, a different note. Did you notice that?
Yeah, and part of that's probably
because
where
of the
we're
body,
sat,
and
but
also the body makes it feeds back at a different frequency, doesn't it?
Yeah, try something further up the neck.
Okay.
Again, not too hard, mate.
Where are we? That's it. It's very similar, but that one's definitely got more.
Sounds scoopier, hollower.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but I think what you should do is come down and maybe take both of them into a room for yourself, and then get a little AB switch or whatever, and then just try them out. You know, because you might have different pedals, you might have a different amp, or you might play a bit different style from master wall, whatever. So, you know, but. Anyway, they're two great guitars, and the reason why we brought this in was just so you can see the difference and hear the difference in the two, you know. Yeah, that's good. We need to do more of that, don't we?
That was interesting, yeah.
So
there we are. Gibson ES-349 from Gibson Memphis.
Yeah.
Limited edition 50.
Those ones you can get.
Red, not limited edition.
Yeah, you can get those ones. Not so limited.
Yeah.
But still a cool guitar though. Yeah. You know, that's a classic Gibson looking guitar. No. Okay guys, that was the 349, ES-349 Gibsons. And I've been Pete.
I've been Mick.
Thank you for watching Guitar Paradiso. See you soon.